All right, this is our second grade math, lesson 9-10, looking for use structure. All right, we're going to sort the numbers 500, 800, 600, 400, and 700 from least to greatest. Describe any number patterns you see. Are there any other numbers that fit the pattern? So let's see, I'm going to go from from least to greatest. So I'm looking here for the smallest, that would be 400. I'm going to put that here. Then 500 would come next. Then 600 comes here, 700, and finally 800. What is the number pattern? It goes up by plus 100. So I'm just going to say it goes up by plus 100. We could also say it increases by 100. Okay, so we're just looking kind of at number patterns that it can help us organize how we can sort numbers. All right, let's go into our back page here, take a look at our comic. All right. The red team is sorting their jersey numbers from least to greatest. What is the next jersey number? So they have 324, 424, 224, 524. So first, sort the numbers and look for a pattern. How can I use patterns to help me solve the problem? I can see if the numbers have anything in common. 224, 324, 424, 524. Ooh, I'm seeing a pattern. The tens and ones digits do not change. The hundreds increase by 100 each time. So the pattern rule is increased by 100. The next red jersey number has to be 624. The pattern will decrease if the team sorts the numbers from greatest to least. So it says, how can you use the pattern to find the next three red jersey numbers? So we have 624. What would the next three be? Well, we know we're adding by 100. So 724, 824, and 924 would be our next three jersey numbers. All right, let's take a look at number one. The yellow team is sorting their uniforms. First, sort the first four jersey numbers from least to greatest. Now, we can't do that one because we're not sure, but we're going from smallest to largest. So we have 420, 440, 410, 430. So we see all the numbers in the hundreds place are the same. 4, 4, 4, 4. But we notice the number in the tens place is increasing. So we're going to look for our smallest number because we have to go from least to greatest. So 2, 4, 1, or 3. What's the smallest? It's going to be 1. So 410. And then next would be 420, 430, 440. Hey, look for the pattern in the sorted jerseys. What is the pattern rule? Plus 10, right? Each time we're going up by 10. What is the next greatest yellow jersey number? So we have 410, 420, 430, 440, and our next one would be 450. All right, let's go ahead and go to our next page, our independent practice. Okay. All right. Break the problem into simpler parts to use. Use a hundreds chart, a number line, or place value chart if you need to, okay? The blue team wants to sort their jersey numbers from greatest. So we want to put the greatest number to least. After they sort the numbers, what number would come next? So we need to list the jersey numbers from greatest to least. So let's take a look at them. 418, 218, 518, 318. I notice that the numbers in the hundreds place is going up. The tens and the ones are all staying the same. They're both 18. So the smallest one, oh, sorry, we're doing greatest. Greatest is going to be 518. And then we're going down smaller. 418, 318, 218. Look for a pattern in the sorted jersey numbers. What is the pattern rule? We're subtracting 100 each time, right? Subtract 100. What's the next jersey? So if we have 218, our next one would be what? 118. All right, let's take a look at this. Number 5, a librarian sorted these books. Find the missing book number. So let's take a look. I see 860, 850, something, 830, 820. So I definitely see the pattern. What's our missing book number going to be? Yep, it's going to be 840. The pattern I see is subtract 10. 860 minus 10, 850, minus 10, 840, minus 10, 830, minus 10, 820. All right, let's go ahead and turn this over to our last page for this lesson. This is our performance assessment practice. Okay. All right. So mail delivery. Sam delivered mail to 4 houses numbered 115, 120, 110, 105. He started with the number with the house with the least number and continued to the house with the greatest number. If the pattern continued, what are the next 3 house numbers? So we need to sort the numbers of the first 4 houses from least to greatest first. So let's see. Let's go ahead and do that. So our smallest number up there, least, 105, 110, 115, 120. Let's go ahead and fill it in up here. So I'm going to go 105, 110, 115, 120. Then it says on number 7, look for patterns. What is the pattern rule for the 4 houses that we did? So let's see. Plus 5, plus 5, plus 5. So we added plus 5. What are the next 3 house numbers? So if we started 120 plus 5, 125, 130, and 135. We're going to write it up. 125, 130, 135. Okay, why do you sort the numbers before looking for a pattern? Well, we need to see the numbers in order before we know what we're adding. So let's see. Why do you sort the numbers before looking for a pattern? I need them in order so I can see the pattern. All right, great job, everybody.